percussion cap puts out a sound that'll crush your ear, and you keep your head looking forward. If you turn your head, that percussion cap from the rear rank guys right there. So we're careful not to do that. They have loaded. They had spent caps on the weapons to start with. They put the powder in with a spent cap there so no air can get in on the powder. And the last thing they do is put on a...
Ready!
Aim!
Fire! Load!
That was one sound. 25 men shooting exactly the same time. From the command of the colonel. They're all paying attention. They're all pulling that trigger at the same time. Sounds like a cannon. The best thing a battalion commander can hear is someone say, "Where's that artillery at?" Because an infantry regiment sounded like a cannon. But imagine I've got 500 men out here. They have to be paying attention so all 500 shoot at the same time.
Attention battalion. Firing by rank. Battalion. Ready.
Ready.
Rear rank. Aim. Fire.
The colonel fires
Load.
the rear rank only.
Very good. You can
And
step
then
a little
instructs
bit
them to load. He'll hold the front rank ready until the rear rank is reloaded. And that way he can put fire down the line, but not expend all of the guns at one time. And he's ready if some emergency happens, somebody approaches from a different direction he didn't see, he still has a whole rank, his front rank ready. And he will wait until the rear rank is loaded.
Front rank. Aim. Fire. Load.
Very good, boy.
One
Very
sound.
good.
The unfortunate part of that is if you fire by battalion and you want to fire by battalion a second time, everybody has to be loaded. That means, and I have been in this position, I'm waiting for the slowest soldier in my battalion to load. I've got people loaded and ready to go, and there's always some, Jonah they call them, you always have your slowest soldier, so you're no faster than the worst soldier in your battalion. I don't fire by battalion more than once. You go to fire at will, and your better soldiers are loading and firing, and your slower soldiers aren't hurting anybody else, and you're getting the most lead out of your battalion as you can.
Attention battalion. Firing by file. Battalion. Ready.
Ready.
Commence firing.
Each company will fire by file, one file, then the next, then the next. As soon as they fire, they'll
Loading.
reload.
Keep loading.
In this way,
Rear
the
rank.
colonel can put fire down the line, but not expend all the weapons at once. And by the time, usually, a company has fired all the way to its left end, the right end men have reloaded. You see them using ramrods to simulate how it was done in real life at the time. As reenactors, in an engagement, we do not do that because a ramrod without a bullet can still be a projectile like an arrow. We don't put them in the guns, we don't want them in the guns because there's real people. It's a pretend fight, but those are real people downrange. So you should not see a ramrod pulled at a reenactment. It is said that a well-trained soldier can load and shoot 3 times a minute. I tend to think in the heat of battle, with the fear of death and the noise and the cacophony, they were a little slower than that. The non-commissioned officer, we'll call them file closers, has the job of seeing to his men, seeing that they're stepping over, seeing that their guns aren't in a problem, seeing that there's order in the soldiers in front of him. His job is not shooting guns at Confederates. It's seeing that his men are doing it. So there's, while the battalion is firing, or before a fire command, the NCOs will step to the back of the line.
Firing by battalion.
Fire by battalion.
Battalion. Ready.
Ready.
Sergeant steps back before they fire.
Back. Prime.
They do a World War I too. It's in Rockford, Illinois, and they have Old Town, they have skirmishes.
Now since they fired, and he said prime, that tells me he's putting a percussion cap on the cone. He's going to fire a
Firing by battalion. Battalion. Ready.
Ready.
Aim. Fire.
He fires a percussion cap only.
Arm.
If any one of those weapons still had gunpowder in it, he'd know for sure, and he'd do this again. Now